guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am meal prepping and thought I should bring you guys along with me. Here's a quick overview of everything we will be using today. I like when my food looks this colorful. But anyway, let's get into the menu for today. So on the menu today we have breakfast tortilla quiche, grilled veggie pasta salad with garlic shrimp, coconut curry basmati rice with grilled chicken kebab, and then grilled sweet soy sauce salmon, some rosemary potatoes, and parmesan broccoli. So what I'm doing here is prepping all my veggies. I have quite a bit to get done, so I am washing, dicing, chopping. I like to wash my veggies in water and it's a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And also the reason why I like to meal prep because it allows me to free my schedule up for the week so I can get other things done. I have a rather busy schedule coming up, so this makes sure I have meals in the fridge for the week. It's also a perfect time for me to try new recipes because if something doesn't work out, at least I have other things to eat. And then also allows me to better portion control my food. So now that the veggies are all done, I'm gonna move ahead and marinate my chicken and the salmon. That way I can set it aside and get on with the other meals that I'm making. I like to wash this in water and a little bit of lemon juice. So I'm adding some garlic and ginger to both, and then I'm only adding some Greek yogurt to the chicken. I'm adding some black pepper, some salt, some olive oil, some smoked paprika, some sweet soy sauce, and then to just the chicken I'm adding a little bit of curry. I'm gonna mix all of that together, and then for the salmon I'll rub all the marinade in there to make sure it's well in the fish. Alright, now that that is set aside, I'm gonna go ahead and grill my veggies for my pasta salad. I'm just going to add some olive oil, some black pepper, and some salt, and I'm gonna put it in my indoor grill. You guys, I really like that grill because living in a state that only have 3 nice months of weather in the year, it allows me to grill all year round. Also, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is a good time to do so. I have so many amazing videos coming, so hit that subscribe button down below. I'm gonna grill this on medium heat for 5 minutes, and then I'll come back, flip it over, and grill it for 5 more minutes, so 10 minutes in total. And then while that's going, I'm gonna move on to the quiche. I cracked 10 eggs into a bowl. I am using cupcake pan to make this, so 10 eggs makes for 12 perfect cups. What I'm adding here is some bell peppers and beef sausage sauteed in paprika, salt, ginger, and garlic. I use the same recipe for my What I'm Eating a Day video, so if you haven't seen that, it's exactly the same recipe. I'm adding some spinach and some mozzarella cheese, and I'm gonna whisk this really well and set that aside. So I'm using this really small tortilla wraps, and what I'm going to do is pinch either side and make sure I fit it into the cups. Make sure it's fit really snug, but before then don't forget to spray your pan. And then once I do all 12 cups, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with the egg mix. Like I said, these make exactly 12 cups. I'm gonna put it into my oven for 350 degrees until it's done cooking, really. But make sure you set it at 350 because if you do it any higher, the tortilla is gonna start burning before the actual egg is done cooking, and you don't want that. So 350 is a good place to have it. Now I'm gonna move on to my rice. What you see here are some sweet onions, cinnamon stick, bay leaves, and some coconut oil. I'm just gonna add some ginger and garlic, stir it up until the onion is fragmented. Just allow this to cook for a little bit, and then I will follow it up with some tomato paste. I'm only adding a tiny bit of tomato paste, not a whole lot, just a little bit to add some sweetness to the dish. And then I'm going to stir it up and let it fry for a little bit in that coconut oil. Literally, this is all the amount that I added. And then I'm adding a little bit of salt, and then I'll follow that up with my washed basmati rice. Make sure you wash your rice. All you have to do is put it in the strainer, put it under the water, and let the water run through it until it starts running clear. And then I'm gonna put that in here, stir it all up for a little bit, let it fry. I'll follow that up with some spices. I have some turmeric, some curry, a little bit of paprika, not a whole lot, some chili flakes, chili pepper flakes, and some cumin. And then I'm gonna add a can of coconut milk, the star of the show. I got my coconut milk from Trader Joe, but you can pretty much find it anywhere. I did also add some chicken stock to this. You can do just water, you can do veggie stock, you can even do beef stock, but I did a little bit of chicken stock and some water. So what I did is stir it all up, turn the heat down to medium heat, cover it, allow the rice to absorb all the liquid, and then what you're going to do after that is cover it with some aluminum foil and then put the lid back on. That way the steam and the heat will be trapped in the pot and allow the rice to cook evenly. You don't want to keep adding more liquid because your rice is going to be very mushy. So this is enough liquid. Once you cover it with the aluminum foil, it will do the rest of the cooking. So the quiche is now out of the oven. It looks golden brown, exactly how I like it. And this is what the rice looks like when it's all said and done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and chop that grilled veggies I'm using for my pasta salad. While I was doing that, I also did put the salmon into the indoor grill on medium heat for about 10 minutes. So yeah, I like to have this in bigger chunks. I'm gonna chop it off, pour it over cooked penne pasta. You want to use penne or any other pasta that you use for salad. You don't want to use spaghetti or linguine, because that's not gonna work. And then I'm gonna add some garlic shrimp. It's simply just shrimp sauteed in garlic butter, paprika, and parsley. I'm gonna give it a good toss, and then you can add whatever dressing you want to this. Italian dressing will work, but I'm just gonna make my own dressing. And what I'm doing is just adding some olive oil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, the sweet soy sauce. I get my sweet soy sauce from my Asian market, or you can also find it on Amazon. I also added some salt, some black pepper, and some lemon pepper, and then I just tossed it a little bit, and that's really all there is for the grilled shrimp pasta salad. What you see in the back there is some broccoli. I'm adding that to the potatoes and salmon. I use the same broccoli recipe from my air fryer video, so I'll leave that video down below. It's my favorite way to make broccoli. So now I'm gonna put my chicken and my veggies on my skewer, and that's also gonna go into my indoor grill on medium heat for about 16 minutes. And it does it really perfectly. Add in the Greek yogurt in the beginning, make it very juicy. Chicken breast tends to dry up really fast, so the Greek yogurt really does help keep it juicy. If you use chicken thighs, then you probably wouldn't even need the Greek yogurt, but because I'm using breast, that's why I added the yogurt. Alright, so these are the potatoes. I did already cook this in some water, rosemary, and some salt. added some paprika, a little bit more salt, and some oil. Put it in my air fryer for 15 minutes. But pretty much that is all I'm doing for today. This is everything all said and done. The only thing not here is the potato, because like I said, it was still in my air fryer. But I'm gonna go ahead and dish this out into my portion containers. I got these containers from Marshalls. Really love them. It came in 1, 2, and 3 compartments. That's the egg quiche on the side over there, the pasta salad, and then I have that grilled chicken kebab with the coconut curry basmati rice, the rosemary potatoes, the broccoli, and the salmon. And you guys, that's pretty much all there is for today's meal prep. I'm gonna close this off, put it in my fridge. I'm so excited that I have meals for the rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. If you try any of these recipes, tag me on Instagram. Use the hashtag #allthatjessica. I want to see which ones you try. But thank you so much for watching. See you here in about a week for my next video. Bye.